The one chapter under which a bank may freeze an account is Chapter 7. If you have a bank account with either Wells Fargo Bank or Union Bank, and you file a Chapter 7 petition, they will find out at midnight the same day. For some reason, they're trolling the filings. And if they see that you filed a Chapter 7, they will freeze your account. The reason that they've given is that they don't know whether the money in the account is exempt or non-exempt, and they are freezing the account for the good graces of the Chapter 7 trustee appointed to the case until the Chapter 7 trustee tells them that the money is not part of the bankruptcy estate and that they can give the debtor access to it. That can create a bit of a problem. Now, sometimes I can contact the Chapter 7 trustee once I find out who that person is and say, my client has money in this Wells Fargo account. Would you please instruct Wells Fargo to unfreeze the account so that my client can use the funds for living expenses? One trustee might say, sure, write a letter, I'll sign it, we'll send it off to the bank. Another trustee might say, wait a minute, I haven't conducted my investigation yet. I don't know if the money in that account is exempt or non-exempt. And so I'm not going to just tell the bank to give the debtor access to the funds because that money may be available to pay creditors. So there is a bit of a problem. And it can take up to a couple of months before the bank is willing to unfreeze the account. Now, there was an argument some years ago that the freezing of the account constituted a violation of the automatic stay of Section 362A. And this was heavily litigated, not in a case I was involved in. And the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals held that, no, this was not a violation of the automatic stay, because the bank was not changing what was going on. All it was doing was preserving the estate. So if the argument comes up, oh, well, I'll go after the bank for violating the automatic stay, you're going to have an uphill battle. You will not win. So the smarter move, if you're with one of those two banks, is just to drain the account. Maybe take the money and have it as cash on hand that you can exempt, or instead use the money to buy household goods, food, clothing, maybe pay your mortgage, pay your utility bill ahead of filing the bankruptcy petition. But unfortunately, unless the Chapter 7 trustee is willing, it may take a couple of months to get that account unfrozen.